Hello everyone and welcome to another video on procedural nodes tutorial series in Blender. In our last session, we learned about a simple car paint texture, and in this video, we will see how to make a wood texture. This will also be an easy node setup. So let's get started. So as you can see, in wood we generally have two brown colors, one lighter and one darker, and we have a texture. If you look closely, it's a noise texture. So we need two base colors for our texture and a noise texture node. To control the value of this noise, we will need a color ramp, and the same color ramp value will give the bump to the texture. So this is how we are going to make the wooden texture. So let's do it then. So I already have a table and a bench set up in my viewport, and let's go to the shading tab and add in the wood texture. So click on new, and first of all in principled BSDF we will add in a noise texture. So go to texture and noise texture, and to control this noise texture we will need a color ramp. So attach the factorial and the base color. So as you can see, this looks something like this, and if you click on Control T, it will add in a texture coordinate and mapping. And now let's play with the values of noise texture and color ramp. So I will change the scale to maybe 4. And in color ramp, I will set the color of first slider to a lighter color, lighter brown. And a darker brown tone in the second slider. Something like this. And now if I move this and change the scale to maybe 3, I will switch from linear to ease, and I will put it somewhere over here. This looks okay for now. And I will increase the roughness. And if we increase the roughness, as you can see, it looks a bit more realistic. And now let's give our texture a bump. So for that I will add in a bump node and attach it to the normal. And I will attach the factor of the noise texture to the height of the bump. So as you can see, we have too much bump now. So let's decrease the strength to zero point 0.1, and in 3D viewport, as you can see, this looks good. I will attach the same material to both of the benches, and as you can see, this looks very realistic. The roughness gave it the remaining realistic touch, and this is basically how you make a wooden texture in Blender. There are many more complicated ways in which you can make the wooden texture, but this method seems fine to me. You can add in more color ramp or math values to get more detailed result, but I was happy with this node setup. So this is how we make a wooden texture in Blender. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe the channel to get a notification about the next session. I will see you in the next one.